Knock at the Cabin is M. Night's new film that is out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out. I have just watched it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts. Let me know yours down in that comment section. Smash that like button for me and click subscribe as well. And let's get into this review of the new M. Night movie, Knock at the Cabin, right now.
I'll ask for the last time. Will you make a choice?
So, Knock at the Cabin is M. Night's new film, and now this film is all about a couple who are on vacation at a cabin in the woods, and when strangers turn up and knock on their door and tell them that they must sacrifice one of their family members in order to save the world, they don't believe them. And then we get chaotic scenes. Now, look, M. Night is one of those filmmakers that is very much hit and miss. I mean, he's made some absolute bangers. We're talking like the likes of Sign, Split, Old, Unbreakable. You know, he's made some absolute classics, but then he's made some mares as well that just you kind of scratch your head and go, why M. Night? Why? Now, when it came to this movie, I was a bit like, look, it's M. Night. I'm either going to love this movie or I'm going to hate this movie. I'm either going to love the twist or I'm going to hate the twist. He is known for his twist. He has this habit of doing these insanely twist things, moves, whatever you want to call them, that kind of have you scratching your head sometimes, or sometimes you're like, wow, that's actually really cool. So this one, what did I think of Knock at the Cabin? Look, I actually like this movie a lot. This is definitely his better one, and I think now, I did like Old. I now think he's on a bit of a roll here. He's 2 from 2 in recent times. Glass, great start, terrible twist and ending. Absolutely hated it. But when it came to Old, I actually enjoyed it. The twist was okay, I get it. The twist wasn't the best, it wasn't the greatest, but it was okay. The movie was quite good. Knock at the Cabin I actually think is better. I think this is one of his better ones. And look, I'm gonna straight up tell you guys right now, no word of a lie. I sat there when it finished. I'm sitting there through the whole entire movie, like, I'm waiting for this twist. I'm waiting for this twist. I'm waiting for the M. Night twist. Yeah, there's no twist. There is no M. Night twist in this movie. This must be a revelation. This must be the first movie that I can remember of M. Night's movies that doesn't have a twist in it. Like this insane twist that has you head scratching. There's no twist. Everything is legit in this movie. That's insane. That caught me by surprise. But when we get down to it, look, this has some themes that are absolutely really good. Handled with perfection. So when you come to the idea of the lovers, you must sacrifice your lover in order to save humanity. That question, that what if, that we ask each other all the time. Would you sacrifice your significant other if it meant saving all of humanity? That is a question that is brought up and runs through this whole entire movie. That is what the premise of this movie is. In order to save humanity, you must sacrifice it. It's a question that we ask just out of curiosity all the time, like jokingly, like, would you sacrifice? Yeah, of course I would, man. But when you're sitting there posed with that question, it changes your whole thought process. And we see that with our characters that are caught in the middle of this. We see them starting to go through and try to figure out, is this real? Like, is what's going on actually legit? Are people actually dying? And does it come back on us? So I love the struggle that these characters are going through. And as you progress through the film, you start to see them start to question their own morals. And I love that. I think M. Night absolutely nailed it when it came to that. And I thought that was absolutely superb. I also really like, so there's 4 characters that come in that are like Dave Bautista, Rupert, who plays Ron as well, and then these 2 females that come in as well. Now, what I loved is the way that he tied each of their characters to a pillar. And it's absolutely fantastic. I don't want to spoil it, because when you guys watch it, you will see what I mean. And the way he tied that back to that, when they're explaining that, I'm sitting there like, dude, that's genius writing right there. That is brilliant. 100% brilliant. I didn't even clock onto it at all. And then when he started doing it, I'm like, holy crap. It actually is. So hats off to M. Night for that and the writers. Man, they nailed that. And I love that. And those characters were really, really cool, especially Dave Bautista. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear anyone say that John Cena is as good as Dave Bautista right now. Dave Bautista, after this movie, has shown me that he is not just this comedy action star anymore. This guy can actually do drama now. He is really, really good in this movie. Absolutely fantastic. And I think he is the best when it comes to people transitioning from wrestling to acting. I think he is the best, and this movie proved it. He is so incredibly great. He is, when he's on screen, he has the presence. I'm sitting there and I'm feeling empathy for him. His performance when it comes to the emotional side is so much better than when we first saw him. I feel like Dave Bautista is now at a point in his career where he can actually lead a film. And this movie showed me that he can do that. That we can put a film on his shoulders, and I can believe it now. I think he is. I don't think John Cena's quite there yet, but he is getting there, and he's getting better and better and better. These two are definitely the two best when it comes to it, but Dave Bautista, for me, is just absolutely incredible in this film. He is so good. I thought it was great. His character was well written as well, and it was fantastic. I thought the visual effects were absolutely fantastic as well in here. You see it in the trailer. The tsunami is insane. That whole scene, that whole sequence is bone chilling. I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro. And look, you could have easily had that wave come and just cut from there. But they continue the shot. And it is absolutely freaky. And you're sitting there like, oh my God. And I felt the weight of it. I was like, hold on, I need to check if this is actually happening in real life. That's how real it felt. And I thought M. Night did a fantastic job when it came to that. The ending is great as well. I really loved the ending. I thought the ending was poetic and it worked really, really well. I thought M. Night absolutely nailed this one out of the park. I really did. I think sometimes there is a bit of a pacing issue here. Like there is scenes that do kind of drag on a little bit here and there. And there's some of the characters I kind of did want a bit more flushed out. So that is one of the things. I did like the flashback sequences as well with the relationship of the two guys that we are following, the family. There's flashback sequences, and what works so well with those flashback sequences is it shows that one of the characters has an agenda almost against humankind because of the way that they have treated him. He doesn't care for them. And this is what I mean by their morals are tested. And he is tested to the point where he has to believe his partner at the end. And he has to trust him. And I thought it was absolutely fantastic. So for me, Knock at the Cabin is definitely a thumbs up. I thought M. Night has come back and absolutely delivered. These are the movies that can either make or break him. And I think he's delivered on this one. So it's great to see him back again doing movies. I mean, I absolutely love his movies. And I hate him at the same time, but that's what I love about him. He makes me, no matter what you say, M. Night will make you feel something when it comes to his movies. That is a given, and he's done it again. I thought this was superb. The acting's great. Everything about it was great. The cinematography was great. Loved it all. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of a Knock at the Cabin? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in that comment section below. Smash that like button for me, and click subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.